Yo, what's up, YouTube? Edwin, the comic Jabroni, coming at you guys on this Friday afternoon. What's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing today? I was kind of waiting for some people to join in on the chat. I don't see anybody yet, but hopefully people show up, huh? If not, this will be on later on my channel. Reggie Balinas, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Let me go ahead and drop this window. We're going to open up this Brave browser right here. So, what's going on, guys? Friday afternoon. Wanted to go live, just talk some randomness with you. This week was a lighter week for me as far as my pull list. I didn't pick up too many books. If you guys saw my video that I dropped yesterday, picked up, three or four independent comics. No new DC or Marvel books this week that I picked up. I did grab the facsimile of Detective Comics 359. Let me go ahead and say what's up to everybody in the chat that's joined in. Like I said, Reggie Balinas was the first one in the house. He said, what's up? What's going on? Double S. What up to my fellow San Antonio, the comic Jabroni? What's up, man? Double S, what side of San Antonio you living on, brother? I'm up in the northeast side of Saytown. Captain Comic Steve, what's going on, man? He said, howdy. What's up, bro? Reggie Molinas, happy Friday indeed, man, indeed. Mike Sanchez says, what's shaking, bro? What's up, dog? How you doing, man? And Southern Comic Geek says, what's up? I said, what's up? Yo, can you guys hear me okay? Is the sound coming across all right? You know, I'm always nervous with these live streams, if the video is going to be okay, if the sound's okay, man. You never know. Trinity in the house, 2nd Street Marvel. What's up, y'all? What's going on, Trinity? How you doing, brother? So, like I said, man, I didn't pick up too many books this week. It was a rather light week, and I think it was like that for a lot of people. You know, there wasn't too many books being picked up this week. Even when I walked into my comic shop, you know, the owner, Mike, was like, "Yo, it's a pretty poopy week," and he didn't say poopy. He said it's a pretty bad week for comics, man. And not that it's a bad week. It's just a nicer week for us, right? We don't have to spend all this crazy amount of cash on books that we want to get, man. Hack79 in the house says, yo, sup, Jabroni? What's going on, man? Airspider23 says, aye. Reggie Balinas, yes, sound and video good. Thanks, Reggie, bruh. You're always looking out for me, man. Double S, I'm on the southwest side of San Antonio. You are literally on the other side of the world for me then, man. Southwest side of San Antonio. That's where I go to school at. Texas A&M San Antonio is on the southwest side of San Antonio. This week, I started school back up. This is my last semester. Thank gosh, man, it is my last semester of actually taking in-house classes. Next semester, I will be, student teaching for one semester, and then I graduate in December, man. I'm so excited about that, man. Rob Boswell in the house. What's up, Rob? How you doing, man? Greetings and salutations. 2nd Street, driving around, working, just listening in. Oh, so you listen to the sweet sounds of the comic Jabroni, you dig? Air Spider, looks, sounds fine. Thanks, brother. Thanks, man. Repair Tech Tony, what's up? Sound is good. Thank you so much. Ben Compton, what's up, everyone? Sam Pagan, I feel like I've cut a lot from my pull list. Yes, I definitely have. But in today's randomness chat, man, I'm going to use Midtown, and we're going to see what's coming out next week that the Jabroni has on his pull list, because as light of a week as this was, guys, next week is going to be a heavy week. And that's even with me cutting my pull list. Next week, it looks like I might be like 12 issues deep or so, 11 issues. I'm like, oh, snap, man, that's going to hurt. Coffee Breath, what's up, y'all? Coffee Breath. Let me tell you something. The comic Jabroni, not only do I love bourbon, but I love drinking a badass cup of coffee in the morning. You know what I mean, man? It really started when I was in the military, and you wake up or you go out to the field, and that's like one of the things they always have for soldiers out in the field, man. When you wake up, there's always coffee, even if you go to the range or anything like that. In the range, by the range, I mean the gun range, right? When we go out to fire our weapons and to qualify on our weapons, there's always coffee, especially on those. We're always out there early as F, man, like 07 in the morning, and they have coffee out there for you, man. I absolutely love it. Agu Ramos in the house. Congratulations, Jabroni. Educated, dog. That's what I am, man. That's exactly what I am. My boy Rod the Rican in the house. Yo, Rod, you better come up to Tampa to come see me in 2 weeks, bro, because I'm going to be pissed if you don't. Like, angry. I love you, Rod, man. I definitely do, bro. Let me see. Hack79, MVS. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on, man? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. I feel like I had to say, that's my gimmick. You know what I mean? Double S, good for you. Comic Jabroni, keep your eyes on the college education. Got to, man. So I finished my bachelor's in history with a teacher certification, and thoughts on going for a master's. Not entirely sure. Master's of history or master's of education. Not entirely sure, but I do want to finally get my foot in the door of teaching, man. Teaching high school kids, 10th grade, 11th grade, maybe do some coaching here in Texas, as you guys may know or may not. Texas high school football is huge. And as big of a football fan as I am, I'm not really into the coaching football. I don't know the game like that, but I'd love to coach wrestling. I wrestled back in high school. I did a little bit of, 3 years worth of wrestling. One of my really best friends in the world, he actually is a coach for one of the wrestling teams here in Texas. So I kind of want to do that as well, man. You know what I mean? Perry Comics in the house. Yo, Perry, what's going on, bruh? Comic Intellect P. Hey, my friends. Comic Intellect, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining, guys. Let's go down. Anybody else? Yo, Dwayne in the house. Comics Club, what's going on, man? Hey, Dwayne, I'm going to be in Tampa, bruh, in 2 weeks. So I'm looking forward to going to your store, man, and checking the store out, dog. You know what I mean? I'm pumped. Every time I get on these live streams and I start talking to you guys, I get so pumped, man. I get so pumped. Let me see. Rod says, double S, yo, Perry Comics, 07? Or is that just 7? Or is it 07? 07. Trusty Sidekick says, Comic Jabroni doing big things. Guys, it's right here. If you see this was done by the Trusty Sidekick. My man hooked it up with this awesome Comic Jabroni banner. Absolutely love that, man. Perry Comics says, I'm a master debater. Don't know what that means, but whatever, dog. He's a master at something. CTT in the house, guys. Comics Club. Hope you can stop by the store while you're in Tampa. We're just 8 miles east in Brandon. Hey, the Army is sending me to Tampa. They are giving me a rental car, so I got to go to class. And after class, I'm going to have time to go explore Tampa. So I will be comic book hunting. I'm going to record some video, but I'm also going to do some bourbon hunting because you guys know Comic Jabroni loves me some bourbon, man. Comic Intellect, hit that dream, my friend. That's what I'm trying to do, bro. You know what I mean? Let's see. Texas has like 7A schools. Yes. I don't know if it's gotten up to 7A, but I know like 6A schools, like the size of the schools and the football programs. It's huge here, man. Very, very big. Wife in the house, Vanessa Ocasio, always a PG show till Perry comes in. That's how it goes sometimes, you know what I mean? Perry's a nut. Oh, Perry, my wife put you in your place, bruh. Shush. Keep it PG, dog. So, hi to everybody, man. Thanks for joining me, guys. Like I said, this week was a lighter week. I dropped a review video yesterday. Definitely go and check that out. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, guys, think about hitting that subscribe button, especially if you're into comic books, if you're into Ninja Turtles, some retro video gaming, comic book reviews. I do giveaways on this channel. Hit that subscribe button, guys, and join the hashtag Comic Jabroni Nation. I'm trying to get that through, you know what I mean, guys? Bruce Morrow in the house. What's up, Bruce? How you doing, bruh? Anybody else new? Bruce Morrow, if you guys don't know, he does a live stream. I think it's Friday evenings where him and his wife or his girlfriend, I'm not entirely sure. I apologize, Bruce, but they do kind of like this, Randomness, man. They talk about comics, but they drink beer and they review beers on there. So definitely go check out Bruce's show. I'm always PG. I'm Perry Garcia. Perry, crazy, man. So let's move on over to the No sound? Sound now? Can you hear me now? I know what happened. Give me 1 second. I know, babe, no sound. So, because I put it on that YouTube browser, I didn't add. So this is the thing with Streamlabs, guys, is you need to add like your sources for everything. So this stupid mic right here, I have to add. He's giving the mic. You guys are talking too fast, man. Give me one second, guys. 1 second. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Y'all want sound? Buy Jabroni box, support the tech. Bubs Comics, you are absolutely crazy, man. Screen transition needs to add audio in the new scene. There you go, guys. So I'm using Midtown. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? So, like I said, you didn't hear it, but I use Midtown. I'm here. Here's Midtown. So I use Midtown, guys, and the reason I use Midtown is because it's just an easy website to view what comics are coming out the next week. There's probably other websites that you can do the same, like previews. I think it's Previews World or something like that. Let me see. I'm getting a bunch of text messages and shit. Previews but I use Midtown. It's just easy. Not the best if you want to order because the shipping takes forever. Metaphorical in the house. What's going on, Metaphorical? Comics Mix Explained in the house. What's up, man? I'm sorry about that whole confusion with the audio. I'm still figuring Streamlabs out, and I didn't add the source for this stupid ass mic. Let's see. Anybody else new in the house? Superpower review in the house. What's going on, Superpower? Bubs Comics. Y'all want sound? Buy Jabroni box. Update on Jabroni box. They have all been claimed and all been paid for. I am waiting for my daughter to get home from school, and I'm going to shoot the video. I'm going to record the video of my kids and my wife mixing the boxes around like I did last time, and then we're going to choose the names out of a hat who gets which box. So again, I appreciate all of the support that I've gotten on this box, guys. Thank you so much. I'm that one step closer to getting that grail of mine. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, man, #1. So Metaphorical in the house. What's going on, Metaphorical? Let me see. Something like that happens to me every week. As far as this not working, it happens, man. When you go live, we are live, guys. Things happen. So I'm on Midtown. First book that I'm looking at for next week is this Batman Beyond issue number 40. This is going to be a key issue if you've been picking up Batman Beyond for a while, because in this issue we find out who this Batwoman Beyond is, right? And more than likely it's going to be the daughter of Dick Grayson, right? More than likely. And I think her first appearance was in issue 25. So if you didn't go and get that issue 25, definitely go get at least one copy of that, man. It's probably still out there at your local comic shop. But I've been enjoying Batman Beyond. I like this story. It really reminds me of that cartoon, from back in the late 90s. I love the storytelling on there, man. Are you guys picking up Batman Beyond? Definitely issue 40. I like this cover with Blight on the cover, just holding up Batman. It's a nice one, man. And this is done by Dustin Nguyen, and the Dan Jurgens is writing it. So Dan is doing some awesome stuff. I only get the B cover for Batman Beyond. This is what the B cover looks like, which is super dope, by Francis Manapul. Francis Manapul been doing a bunch of these B covers on Batman Beyond. Let me see, anybody else in the house? They're all good. Zelos in the house. What's up, Zelos, man? Carlos, ¿qué pasa? How are you? My man Zelos bought 2 Comic Jabroni mystery boxes from me. He's trying to get that Avengers issue number 4, guys. He is trying it. Let me see. Andy Alberts from England, man, from across the pond, as Rod likes to say. What's going on, Andy? How are you doing? Metaphorical says, I thought a jacket made out of jean was called a jean jacket, but the lady snapped and called it a blazer. You guys are giving Perry a hard time, aren't y'all? Let's see. Lurking in the children's section of the library. Holy smokes, Perry. Why are they all on you like this, man? So anyways, this Batman Beyond, definitely picking that up. That is going on my pull list. Next book up, we've got Batman, Superman, issue number 6. We still have Batman and Superman teamed up together to fight the Batman Who Laughs and his Sinister Six, right? His team of superheroes that he has infected with the Batman Who Laughs, whatever the poison or whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't know, man. But I'm digging it, man. I like Batman, Superman. I like when these two, part of the 2/3 of the Trinity get together to take on an enemy. So this is the A cover. This is written by Joshua Williamson. Artwork is done by David Marquez. I've enjoyed the artwork as well. I've been on Batman, Superman since issue number 1. And then the B cover is this, and I think this is ugly as F, guys. Super ugly. Let's see. Can we get it up closer? Look at Superman's face. I don't know, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The Fish Muncher donated $1, guys. Perry, is that you with the $1 donos? Thank you so much, man, for the donation. As always, guys, if you want to donate to the Comic Jabroni channel, the donation link is down in the description. Thank you so much for donating. Any dollar, pennies, anything goes in support of me, buying that Ninja Turtles #1. So what do you guys think of this Batman Superman? This B cover, I think it's ugly, guys. This is hot. That hot doo-doo water. It's in between hot doo-doo water and the hot garbage water, man. It's in there. It's ugly. But I will say the A cover, I dig it. You got Batman Who Laughs on there. Batman and Superman. Some people aren't a fan of Batman Who Laughs. I dig it, man. I like it. I like it a lot. So we're going to move on. That is the second book for sure. Superpower Review says, get it off the screen. I'm going to puke. It was bad, man. It was bad. So next book up, man, we got Batman Curse of the White Knight, issue number 6. Written by Sean Murphy. Oh, yeah. I'm the Jacket King. Oh, donated $5. Jacket King. Thank you so much. Not sure. Is that Perry or not? I don't know. That's the cool thing about the donos, right? You can kind of write whatever name you want, man, for the donations on there. Ooh, yeah. So, written and artwork is done by Sean Murphy. Varangian Vigilante, what's going on, man? VV in the house. How you doing, brother? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. So, this is the A cover for it. It looks like we've got Bane and really can't... Let me see if I can move this up. And there you go. That's what that... You got that looks like Bane, kind of holding on to Batman, which is weird that he's on the cover for this one because, spoiler alert, if you remember from the last issue, his head was cut off. So I don't know why he's on the cover of this one. But I have been a huge fan of Curse of the White Knight. I dig it. It took a while for this series to pick up the pace like the first series did. I think that White Knight series was amazing that Sean Murphy did, but this one is just as good with Azrael, and this is the B cover for it. And you got Edmund Wayne on there, who we find out through this story is like the great granddaddy of Bruce Wayne, and he was really the first Wayne in Gotham, and he looks like a swashbuckler, huh? A pirate. So I dig it, man. Let me see. Andy says that B cover is nasty. That's Superman Batman. It was bad. Hax says also getting Curse of the White Knight. Yeah, for sure, bro. It's a dope series. Air Spider almost as bad as that crusty hat Billy wears. Perry Comics. Oh, so the covers don't match the book. On this one, it does, because Sean Murphy is doing the covers. Oh, but Bane being on the cover, that's weird. I don't know if they're gonna somehow attach his head back to his shoulders. I don't know, man. Yeah, Bruce says Sean Murphy's Batman world is amazing. It really is, guys. You want to be in on this because you never know what other worlds will show up into the main continuity. You know what I mean? In this story, the Joker got Harley pregnant. They did their thing, and she had twins. So the twins' first appearance is like in issue 3 or 4 of this series, man. And you never know when that's going to play a bigger role later, right? Like Convergence with the first appearance of Jonathan Kent, right? Superboy. He's a baby in that Superman Convergence story, and that's a book that nobody really cared about until just recently. So, guys, pick up. I think it's issue number 3, man. White Knight is definitely, it's on my pull as well. Batman's great grandpa was Zorro. Yes, I'm with the Z. Yeah, man. So, definitely picking up the I think just the A cover. I like this A cover. You got Azrael up there, looking all badass with his suit of Batman armor on, and he's got that sword. Picking up this, man. Let's see. Oh, we got Discovery Bay in the house. What's up, Discovery Bay? JB, what's going on, bro? Spidey Knight says, what's up, Jabroni? How you doing, Spidey Knight? How's it going, man? And Dylan, you son of a bitch. And then we gotta show the muscles off and shit. Dylan, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Dylan is the fastest rising star on comic YouTube, guys. If you do not know who Dylan is or have subscribed to him, definitely go check out his channel, man. He does these reviews for books that he picks up, and he's showing up on everybody's live streams, man. Dylan's a boss, bro. Dylan is a boss. I hope to one day be as cool as Dylan. Ah, man. Superpower Review says, metaphorical. Thanks, man. I thought you were already subbed. Yeah, sub everybody up, guys. Sub them up. Oh, Wolf65 in the house says, Edwin, I'm sorry I'm late. It's all good, man. We just randomness, talking with the community, the comic book community. It's a good thing you're late because earlier I had a flub up with the mic and you missed out on that. So you didn't really miss much, man. Didn't really miss much. So definitely picking up Batman, Curse of the White Knight. So let's keep it going. Next book up is Batman issue 87. Now, if you watch my review from 2 weeks ago, where I spoke about Batman issue 86, and this is written by James Tynion, artwork is done by Tony Daniels. I said it let me down a little bit. It wasn't as good as I thought it should have been, man. And Tynion's been killing it on Justice League Dark. But I understand that he has to have a couple issues to find, really set his feet into the Batman world and write some great stuff. Comics Club is dropping his how to get to his there you go, Winthrop Liquors. Oh, there you go. He's helping me out, telling me where to go find bourbon. My man Dwayne, what's up, bro? So I'm gonna continue with Batman at least 3 or 4 issues, and we'll see. But I saw some news today that tells me I might want to continue with Batman because I'm going to move over to CBR.com, and we'll see here that April, and let me move this down. There you go. April's Batman will be the prelude to Joker War. You guys know I love Turtles, I love Batman, and I dig me some Joker, man. I love the Joker. So in April, we're going to see the Joker War. It's going to be the prelude. I was hoping that it was going to be who the 3 Jokers are, because if we remember from that Darkseid War from like 4 years ago, the Mobius chair told Batman that there were 3 different Jokers. So I thought up to now we were going to find out who the hell these 3 different Jokers were, and they still haven't touched on that, but this might be it right here, man. I'm pointing to it. I'm pointing to it, guys. I'm pointing to it, man. So April's Batman will be the prelude to Joker War. So let me know, are you guys, in on this Batman, this new run on Batman? Tom King kind of, might have spoiled Batman for you. You weren't a fan, but now you're jumping back on because Tynion is on it. Not exactly sure. I jumped on. First issue was, it was okay. It could have been better, of course, right? But I'm going to continue on for at least another 2 or 3 issues. Let's see. Definitely getting Batman 87. Hack 79 says. Let's keep it going. Metaphorical YouTube problem removed. Some of you to Perry Comics. Who those finger full of blood? That time of the oh my god, flipping Perry, man. Oh, we get a super chat. Turtle Power from Austria, not Perry. What's up, man? Conan, is this VV? We're coming through the bam, digging it, man. Digging it. Boom, bam. I'm so hyped, guys. I'm so hyped. Superpower says they will never reveal who the Jokers are. Shoot, I hope they do, man. I hope they do. Wolf Warner in the house. Yeah. Yo. What's up, man? That 3 Joker wait will be longer than Doomsday Clock. I damn hope not, man. I really hope not. So, yeah, I'm going to pick up Batman 87. We're going to see where they go with it. This is the Francisco Matina. This cover looks super sweet. I like that white background with Batman and Catwoman on there. I dig that, man. I like that. I'm not entirely sure if I'll pick it up though. I might just get the regular the A cover on it. So this is the regular A. Tony Daniels, I think, is one of the most amazing artists, man, out there. I really dig. I love his art style. Varangian says, yes, my alt account. Still got some money on that. There you go, man. Thank you, Varangian. Superpower, Wolf Warner, no doubt. Yeah, it sucks. I hope they don't take for it. Well, it's been longer. It's been like 4 years since we found out that there were 3 Jokers, and they still haven't touched on it. Not even the slightest bit they've talked about it. Agurama's Joker snippets in the Batman books are good teasers. Guys, I talked about it 2 weeks ago. You want to sell Batman? It's an easy recipe. You put the Joker in there. Now, it's not for everybody, but there's a mainstream audience out there that just saw Joker in theaters last year and want to buy Joker comics. And if you put Joker in a Batman comic book and you put him on the cover, right? This one obviously doesn't have him on the cover, but if you put him on the cover, people are going to go out there and get it, man, just because they saw that Joker movie. Don't know a dang thing about DC Comics. Don't know anything about the stories, but they know Joker and they know Batman. So you put them together, recipe for success, man. Recipe for success. Comics Club, I love you, dog. You sending me all of these liquor stores in Tampa Bay. You're in Tampa. My wife is going to hate me and hate you for that because she knows I'm going bourbon hunting while I'm out there. So let's see. I want to move on to the next book, but I want to say hi to anybody that I've missed out on. Hunter Thompson, what is up, gang? What's up, Hunter? How you doing? Thank you for joining me. Zelo says I like the contrast on the cover, right? That the Francisco Matina cover, the black and the white, really nice. It's going to be a hard cover to get in a near mint, although it is a cardstock cover, but that white, scuffs easily. So, Bear's rocking comics. Hey, Edwin, what's up, y'all? How you doing, Bear? Thank you for joining me. Let's move on to the next one. This is a week where you have a Batman and you have a detective coming out, and here is Detective Comics 1019. So I'm all in on Detective Comics. I've been reading it for the past year and a half, right? I've been picking it up regularly. I think it was, in my opinion, just the Jabroni's opinion, it was better than Batman. Some people really like Tom King's run on Batman, and they'll say Tom King's run on Batman was better than Detective. But I like Detective. I'm going to keep getting it. This right here is the B cover, the Lee Bermejo. I hope I said that right. Bermejo. I like this cover for sure. Check that out, man. I feel like this is something that we've seen before from Lee Bermejo, especially on that Batman Damn, but I dig his art style, man. Real gritty, dark. You got that, you got the Batman symbol up in the top, man. I like it. Let me know what you guys think of it. Superpower Review says, oh, shit, huh? Wolf Warner, I agree, Jabrizi. One thing Marvel knows how to is milk the cow. Take notes, DC. Strike while the iron is hot. Boom. They just saw Joker. Joker just got nominated for 11 Academy Awards, right? Or Oscars. I don't know. Not a big movie buff like John's Comics Kids. I didn't go to school for movies. But I do know that people watch the Joker, right? And they want to buy Joker comics. So put Joker in a Batman comic, man. People will go out and buy that, guys. They will. For sure. Let's see. Aggressive Relaxing says that cape looks amazing. Dude, this cover is fire to me, man. Very, very awesome. Bruce says Tom King over Peter Tomasi's Detective every day. Well, there you go. See, Bruce has a different opinion than mine. He liked Tom King's run. There were parts of Tom King's run that I enjoyed. I liked it, man. Especially the earlier stuff, even before the wedding. I liked that War of Joke and Riddles. I liked the where Batman, it wasn't City of Bane, but it was like a Bane story at the very beginning of his Batman run. I dug that too, man. I didn't like everything, but there were parts of it that I liked. So let's see. The regular cover looks like this. Batman is in a world of hurt. He is strung up. And his nuts is on fire. Oh, Jesus, man. Superpower, I need that cover even though I haven't picked up Detective books since Arkham Knight Tragedy. Yeah, man, that cover is super dope. Detective cover almost has a 3D feel to it, right? You put them 3D glasses and it looks like Batman is he's jumping out to you guys. Aggressive Relaxing, it's incredible what Joker did for the Halle Berry Catwoman universe. Can't wait to see what comes out next from that franchise. What Halle Berry Catwoman? That shit is dead. Don't ever go watch that Catwoman movie if you haven't. It was horrible, man. Is that what they're saying? Is that the speculation? Is that the Joker was in that same universe? Holy smokes. Bruce, come on, Kite Man was epic. I liked Kite Man in War of Joke and Riddles. I thought that was hilarious. We get that, we get that introduction of Kite Man, kind of his origin story, but he's stuck in the middle between the Joker and the Riddler, having to go back and forth. I thought that was great, man. So let's keep it going. We got a few more left. I don't want to keep you guys too long because we're already hitting that 30-minute mark or so. Next up, Far Sector. Issue number 3, just one cover for this book. It is written by N.K. Jemisin. Artwork is done by Jamal Campbell. I will say that this story really got me on the first issue. I was all in. This is good stuff. It's a new Green Lantern, but yeah, it's a Green Lantern, but set in a time where there's no crime being done on this world, and this new Green Lantern goes to this world to try to figure out this murder. So I dig. I've been in on Far Sector. I like it. Jamal Campbell's artwork is amazing. I loved it when he was on Naomi. I think his Naomi artwork was beautiful, and he brought that into Far Sector. I know that Far Sector number 1 sold out. People were trying to buy it get it off of eBay, and I bought a copy. I bought the A and the B cover on that. I really liked it. Let me know what you guys think of it. Who else we got in the house? We got Kristen Rogers. That cover is a nut fire. Yes. Batman's nuts is a crackling. ASM 129, man. Hey, Edwin, Detective in a good run. Hopefully now the Batman book gets better with Joker. Immortal Biggie Shaq in the house. What's up, Biggie? Biggie Shaq. Yo, Biggie. I'm using that Streamlabs, bro, just like you. I'm trying to be a big timer like you, bro. Comics Club, God Tank, thanks for the sub. Hope you enjoy the videos. Have a stiff drink before you sit down to watch the Shredded Edition. If you guys have not seen Comics Club Shredded Edition, it's something that will take you back. Like, ooh, what is he doing? But it's cool content, man, and he sells those. It's like getting a variant, except his variants are shredded and come in a little box like this big. Wolf Warner says Far Sector equals long-term play. For sure, man. Long-term play on that. Pick them up when you can get them for cover price. Don't go out there spending crazy amounts of money for these brand new books that come out on Wednesdays. I've been saying it for a long time. Rod, Perry, we all say the same thing on Buyer Pass. Pick it up on Wednesday if you're interested in it for $3.99. Don't wait till eBay has them for $15 to $20, man. You don't want to do that, right? Comic Intellect, damn, 100 miles. 100, you got 100 miles till you get home. Comic Intellect P, man. Hey, be safe out there on your drive. I know you drive the big rigs or something like that, right, Comic? So be safe out there, bro, and I hope my voice doesn't put you to sleep. Dig? You dig? Perry Comic says long-term snooze. It's all right, Perry, man. When I come to Tampa in 2 weeks, I'll bring Far Sector, and I'm gonna sit you down, and I'm gonna read it for you in the voice of the comic Jabroni, dig? Let's see. So, Far Sector, I've enjoyed it. I think it's a good read. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to continue to pick it up, at least this first arc, just to see where it goes. I don't know if it's going to be an ongoing or it's going to be like Naomi, where it's just 6-issue mini. Next up. So, next week is a big week for Wonder Woman. We're getting Wonder Woman 750, and they're bringing back the legacy numbering for Wonder Woman. So she's only up to 750 issues, and I say only, there's only like 4 characters that have any more than that. But there's a ton of different covers, guys, a ton of different covers for this Wonder Woman 750. And I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to grab one. I don't know. But if I do, it's going to be this 90s the 90s cover done by Brian Boland. I love Brian Boland's artwork, especially, his cover art on Wonder Woman, that 90s run that he did, that issue 72 for Wonder Woman that, they eventually used for Superman and Batman, standing up with the one leg up. They look like effing pirates, I love that cover. I really do. So this is done by Brian Boland. And I just think it's a classic look for Wonder Woman. The problem is this book cost $10. And do I really want to read a Wonder Woman comic that costs $10? I kind of don't. I haven't been really in on Wonder Woman for a while. I have read Justice League Dark. So her as a part of a team based around magic, I like it. But not sure if I want to read a Wonder Woman book. Let me know. Are you guys going to be picking any of these up? They have a ton of different covers. I know John's Comics Kids might pick this one up, that Joelle Jones cover. He's all in on Joelle Jones. The 1940s, we got a Middleton cover, which is really nice. Classic look. Comics Club, I got to try Streamlabs. This has been a great show, Jabroni. Thank you, Comics Club. Thank you, Dwayne. Wolf Warner Perry, I'm sure you haven't read Far Sector. And then he gives him how do you do this? $10. Nope. Superpower. Yeah, man, you're right. Jenny Frison, 1950s cover. I like that cover. I like that. J. Scott Campbell's with the 1960s. I'm not a fan of that cover. I don't think that's, J. Scott Campbell's best. Brian Boland, Camelot 3000 miniseries. Great read. ASM 129. You are 100 effing% right. And I think it was, I don't know if it was you or somebody else that told me about Camelot 3000, and I went and read it on the DC app. 12-issue maxi mini-series, whatever the hell you want to call it. But yo, that series was dope. I loved it. And Brian Boland did the artwork, the interior artwork on it, man. It was so great. So great. Let's go. Let me see. What does George Perez 1980s cover look like? That one's okay too. Not the best, honestly. I don't think that one's a really good one. Adam Hughes does a 2000s cover. So if you guys are in on Adam Hughes, you're definitely going to want this 2000s cover. Flipping internet doesn't want to work for me. Jim Lee is doing a pencils. $125. No cover image for that. So that sucks. We don't get to see what Jim Lee's cover is going to look like. But I'm not spending $100, man, on a Jim Lee cover for a Wonder Woman book. Let's see. Wolf says I will scoop up one Wonder Woman. $10 though. Yikes. But Wolf, you buy everything, bro. Can't. Air Spider, I like all the decade variants for the Robin special coming soon. I'll have to look those up. Reggie, just waiting for my Wolverine #1. Trying to get all or most of the covers. Good luck, bro. But Marvel is always pushing out covers like crazy. The one Wolverine book that I'm going to be getting will come from Comic Tom and his the Mystery Mail Call. If you guys didn't see, Comic Tom has an exclusive from In-Hyuk Lee for Wolverine #1. And it's got Old Man Logan fighting the young Wolverine. And it's a dope cover. Let's see, Perry. I like the J. Scott and Jenny Frison. There we go. Me and Perry, we got a difference of opinions. J. Scott Campbell Wonder Woman cover looks too much like Mary Jane Decades cover. There you go. J. Scott Campbell, he has like one certain way of drawing, and it's like every female that he ever draws looks exactly like that. He just changes the color hair, the color of her hair. Some shit like that, man. Whatever. You know what I mean, guys. You know what I mean. Air Spider, Reggie, look for variant pack online. I found some good deals that way. I'll tell you what, man, on big books like that, what my LCS does is like Spawn 300 came out, right? And Spawn 300 had like 10 different covers. They actually sold up the pack of all 10 of those covers together at like a reduced price, They might do the same for Wonder. I know they did it for Batman. They did it for Detective. They did it for Action Comics. They did it for Spawn. And they might do it for some of these other ones that are pushing out a bunch of covers. They might do it for Wonder Woman as well. Copies. I love how you think I would buy more than one. So let's keep it going. Next book up, Year of the Villain, Hell Risen or Hell Arisen. This is book #2. This is just a regular cover by Steve Epting. This is written by James Tynion, who is on Batman now. I dug the first issue. I liked it. I enjoyed what I read. I like Predator, Lex Luthor fighting, and not Lex Luger, right? That's the WCW wrestler. Lex Luthor fighting Batman Who Laughs. Are we getting a little too much Batman Who Laughs probably right now? Maybe, but I'm all in. I'm enjoying it. So you got them two kind of with their own team. Sinister, his Sinister Six, Batman Who Laughs Sinister Six versus Predator Lex Luthor. So I love that, man. Metaphorical. You ship boxes yet? Metaphorical. Today, when my daughter gets home from school, I'm going to record the video of randomizing the boxes. They are all packed, all 30. Oh, yeah. Comics Club with the dono, man. With that donation, $5. Thank you, Dwayne. Record the video of them mixing the boxes around and picking names out of a hat. And shipment will be on, maybe tomorrow if I can get over there early enough, man. Early enough, I will try. But I have them all boxed up. They're over here taking the majority of my damn room up. Two Brothers Comics in the house. What's going on, man? How you doing? Air Spider, that's what I was saying, Ed. I found the Thor pack for $35 for all the variants. I slept on it too long. Old Wolf, have to go. Thanks, Edwin. See everyone on the rewind. Old Wolf, thanks, man, for joining me. That's my bourbon brother right there. So here's Hell Risen. I'm gonna pick it up. I want to read where the story goes. This is the B cover on it. This is a creepy cover done by Riccardo Federici. He does some insane covers, man. They're creepy covers. So I might pick up. I don't know exactly which one I'll pick up. Maybe this A cover. I don't know, because it has that the Shazam Who Laughs on there. Next up, Marvel. My one Marvel book. So all those other ones were DC, man. DC is a heavy week for me next week. But Marvel, I'm picking up Marauders, issue number 6. This is written by Gary Dugan. Artwork is done by Matteo Lally. I have said it in the past. I think Marauders and X-Force are the two best Dawn of X titles. Wolf Warner, Perry Comics, anybody that's seen me knows what I feel, how I feel on X-Men. And I'm not going to go over that again. But Marauders is an awesome series, man, with Kate Pryde. Like, Kate Pryde is a badass, man. And maybe she was a badass before. Like, I've read some Kate Pryde before. But, man, she's really coming into her own now. I am absolutely enjoying it. So this is the A cover. And this is the Dark Phoenix 40th Anniversary B cover. It's okay. Nothing too special. I'll just pick up the A cover on it. Andy Albert says, has anyone heard about the Transformers versus the Terminator series coming in March from IDW? Saw an advertisement for it the other day. I did. And that sounds amazing, having the Terminator fight the Transformers. I don't know if it's going to be set in the future or the Transformers world. We're going to have a Terminator come back to the past and, I don't exactly know. Will I pick it up? I might not. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Hack 79, one Marvel book. Jabroni, don't read. I don't read no garbage water, bro. I have in the past, though, and it sucks. So Marauders is cool. Out of the Dawn of X titles, Marauders and X-Force are the two that I'm going to continue on with. Somebody told me I need to read. Edwin, you got to give Jonathan Hickman time on X-Men. I gave him too much time. No more of that. So, but Marauders, I'm going to continue on with. Let's keep it going. So we're going to get into indie books, man, because there was only one Marvel that I saw that I want. All the X books are good in their own right. I felt depressed with no X books this week. I bet you. It's like, oh, it hurts my heart. That's when you have to go back and like read House of X. Go read House of X issue number 2 and just fill your soul up with happiness, right? Like, oh, okay, there we go. That's why I loved. This is why I love the X-Men titles, because this House of X issue 2 got me in there, guys. Got me in there. Marauders cover they show is not 6, it was 5. Oh, this is 5. You were absolutely right, ASM. So I wonder what the cover art for issue 6 is going to be. But it does say 6, right? I'm not crazy. This says 6. I can read. So let's get into indie books, man. First indie title from Boom Studios. Folklords, issue number 3. Y'all, written by Matt Kent. Art is done by Matt Smith. Dog. Perry, thank you so much for getting me hooked on this title. Absolutely love it. This kid is in this fantasy world, in this village, and he, at a certain age, they have to go out on these quests. But this one kid in this village has dreams of our world. So he's seeing things in his dreams from our world, like cell phones and airplanes and big skyscraper buildings, and he sees men wearing suits. So what does he do? He starts trying to do some of these things, right? He builds these not a cell phone, but he's trying to build this technology that he's seeing in his dreams, and he creates a suit for him to wear. And that first issue is like, why are you wearing that? What the hell are you wearing? And he's like, I don't know. I see these things in his dreams. So it's a cool title, really cool title, and I can't wait to read issue 3. This is a title I wish was coming out every other week, because I'd buy it. Every other week, I would buy everything, man. Folklords, like ASM says, great read, never disappoints. Aggressively Relaxing says, I think Hitler showed up on a boat in Marauders 5. Huh? Like Hitler, dog? Who? I'm gonna have to look back. I'm gonna have to look at that, man. But Folklords, guys, I know Perry is all in on it. I keep getting these these messages. Here we go. My man. Perry's all in. I'm all in. I can't wait to read this book next week. Bruce says Folklores 2 was a letdown to me. Pretty sure I'm not going to pick up 3. Oh, man. That sucks to hear. I enjoyed it, but that's the beauty about the comic community is you and I can read the same exact book and we have difference of opinions on it, but we still homies, Wolf Warner says Folklore's rocking so far. Oh, sure. Hack, I might have to get in on the trade. Yeah, get the trade. Just like I talked about with Kanto. I thought Kanto was my read of the year last year. I can't wait for the trade to come out in March because I'm going to pick that up because I don't want to open my single floppy issues anymore to read it again. So I'm going to pick up the trade when that comes out in March. Next up, like Wolf Warner would say, we got Heist or How to Steal a Planet issue number 3 from Vault Comics. I think Wolf is in on this too. He's been reading it. As far as I'm sure, like you've been enjoying it. I like it, man. It gives you that feeling of Ocean's 11, right? This guy gets out of prison, for a crime that everybody hates him for. Now on this planet that he's trying to steal is a huge city of a planet, right? And now it's owned by a corporation who he kind of helped put in power. Got put into prison. He comes out. Now he's trying to build a team to run the biggest heist ever. And what's the heist? Stealing this planet back from this corporation. Artwork it's cool. In my opinion, I really like the artwork, but the story is where it gets me. I like Ocean's 11. I like a good heist book, right? Stealing, going in on these bank robberies, whatever it is. They're trying to steal this planet. Second Street, Trinity says, I've enjoyed Heist. Yeah, man. Heist. I like it. Let's see. Perry comments, you say Vault, and Second Street magically pops up like, did somebody say Vault Comics? Like that dog from the movie Up, whenever somebody says squirrel. Vault. Aggressive, relaxed, and hate monger is still Hitler, right? Oh, I guess so. Oh, that's right. At the very end of that issue. Is that Hitler? I don't know. I don't know. Like I have a basic knowledge of X-Men and their villains, but I thought that was a brand new villain at the very end of that. And he had like did he have the swastika on his chest or something like that? I'm gonna have to go open that back up. Because I remember asking John, and I think John asked Alec, White Whale, and White Whale said he didn't recognize those two at the very end. So I'm not entirely sure, man. Wolf says he's digging it. How to Steal a Planet, number 3. Yeah, guys. This is another one. I think I'm pretty sure it's just a mini series, but wait till the trade comes out. Like Perry says, I'm gonna wait till the trade comes out. Pick it up, read it, man. Reggie says I got my squirrel shirt on. Squirrel. All right, last book. Now this next week is a mind blower for me because there are just so many awesome reads coming out. That Batman Curse of the White Knight, Detective Comics, Far Sector, Folklores, this Heist, and the next one, which was my read of the week a couple weeks ago. Read of the week. Once and Future issue number 6, guys. From Boom Studios, written by Kieran Gillen. Artwork is done by Dan Mora. When we talk about if you're a sports fan, right, and they talk about 5-tool players, right, in baseball, that's a best player ever, right? Like Alex Rodriguez, when he was coming up in the 90s, they deemed him a 5-tool player because he could hit, he had speed, he could play defense, he knew everything about the game. 5-tool player. This book is a 5-tool player in my opinion, man. Everything is there. The cover art, beautiful. The artwork inside matches the cover art. Absolutely amazing. The story written by Kieran Gillen. God, giving me characters that I care about, right? Absolutely love it, man. Absolutely love it. Now, that's only 4. I said 5. What's the 5th one? I don't know. Make it up yourself. Whatever, guys. But this was my read of the week a few weeks ago. Indies, Marvel, DC. Bam, this was it. I'm in a dilemma, though, because next week Folklores comes out, which I absolutely loved. We got that Heist coming out. We got Far Sector coming out. once in future. There are so many books, and I've talked about how I want to pull back on my pull list, right? I need to save money for Turtles. Comic Intellect says, hell yes, you got me down to 75 miles. You almost there, brother. You almost there. But I've talked about I need to save money for Turtles, and my pull list has gotten down lower. Man, it was a weekly thing for me to go into the comic shop and spend $60 to $80, right? But this past month, I'd go in, $25, $30, easy, dog, easy. That's very, cheap compared to what I was spending before. But this week, this is going to be one of those weeks where, yeah, man, Comic Jabroni is about to spend some money. ASM129, Hate Monger has a big H on his chest. The other guy is Executioner, a villain who showed up in an X-Men Annual 17 and 93 first appearance. There you go. Bruce Morrow says Family Tree number 3. I didn't pick up any of the Family Tree. Is that an Image? I remember that first one came out, and I think Perry shit on it, if I remember correctly. And it's about that girl. Is that one that the girl, she's like growing a tree out of her back or something? I don't know, man. Really doesn't sound like my thing, though. But hey, if that's what you want, pick it up, guys. Cheap. Buy it at $3.99. Don't wait until it's an expensive book. But guys, Once in Future number 6, definitely on my pull list. Have you guys been reading Once in Future? Again, I hope this is just an ongoing series, but I doubt it's going to be. But damn, so good. So we're going to go back. YouTube. Boom. Here I am, guys. Here I am. $60. It's always $60. Yeah, man. That's how I feel. Perry says, yeah, I gave it hot doo-doo water. Oh, she has a tree out of her back. She got a damn tree growing out of her back, guys. Got some bark. She got some bark on her shoulder. She got to scratch it off and shit, man. She got to water her feet, man, so the tree grows. Superpower says, I'm back. Grab lunch. Aggressive Relax and Hate Monger was Fantastic Four villain during the Lee Kirby run. Turned out to just be Hitler and went to jail. It is definitely him or someone in his costume. Yeah? I don't know. Thank you for telling me that, because now I'm going to go back and read Marauders issue 5 and take a really close look at that character. So, before I let you guys go, again, Friday, thank you so much. I appreciate all the support that I get on YouTube, man. It's been a grind, but it's been a fun grind. You know what I mean, man? I love making content. I love talking to everybody. I've met so many great people, man, on YouTube in the comic community. And last night, I actually met up with another fellow comic community YouTuber. And that's Dan Piercy, man. Dan Piercy, guys. If you don't know Dan, he has a channel where he, kind of like Bruce, he reviews comics and a beer. And I met up with Dan last night. He's in San Antonio for the week, and I met up with him last night downtown San Antonio. We went to the Esquire and we had old fashions, bro. We drank old fashions and just shot the shit. Just talked about life, talked about comics, talked about how things are going, and it was a fun time. And I'm hoping to meet up with him again tonight because he doesn't leave until tomorrow. So I think my wife and we're gonna go meet up with his wife, him and his wife, and just have a good time, drink old fashions, and just, shoot shit. But Dan Piercy, definitely go check out Dan's channel, man. Dan is an awesome guy. It's weird meeting up with somebody that you've only seen through YouTube, right? Because you have a certain, it's like you see somebody, but you don't know how tall they are, like really how they're build. And then when I saw Dan, I was like, holy shit, Dan, you're tall as F, man. And Dan's only like 6'2", 6'3", and I'm 5'11", but that doesn't come across on the stream, so you don't know, like, damn, Dan is a tall son of a bitch, you know what I mean? But guys, before you go, this week I met up with my buddy Alan, and if you've been watching my channel, you know Alan. Alan's got one of the most amazing collections that I've ever seen. But he knew that I wanted a certain book, and he A-okayed it to me, man. He gave it to me, and now I have 3 copies of this book, and that book is Tales of the Teen Titans. This is issue number 44, and this is first appearance of Nightwing, right? First appearance of Dick Grayson as Nightwing. So he gave me 2 copies. One's a newsstand, guys. One's a newsstand. So this is what I'm going to do for all of you guys that support support me and join the live stream, and this might take me a while because this is a 45-minute live stream, but if you are on this live stream right now, I'm going to enter you in to a giveaway for this copy of Tales of the Teen Titans 44. And that is a thank you to you guys that support me. Jump in on the live stream. And this isn't like comment later, like the video, none of that. This is because you guys joined in on the live stream and you guys supported me and just want to shoot the shit, man, with the comic Jabroni on a Friday afternoon. I'm going in. I'm going to take all the names for everybody that was in this live stream, said hi, said whatever you said, and I'm throwing you into the giveaway for Tales of the Teen Titans issue 44 because I've got 3 copies. I don't need 3 copies, man. I need a newsstand and a direct, and one of you are going to get a direct edition, man. So let's see. Wolf Warner, wow. Once and Futures, highly praised, but honestly, it's just okay. Initially, I was fired up, but still in, but I'm wavering. Family Tree over Once and Future. Ooh. Whoa, Wolf. I love you, man, but damn, dog. Comic Intellect, I'm 4.22 myself. 4.22. Hack 79, good book. Let's go, Sinsaro says. Reggie Bolinas, awesome. Nice. Thanks, guys. It's all about comic karma. You know what I mean, man? Comic karma is real. The comic karma gods have smiled on me in my collecting life, and I want to just give back to a community that has done so much for me. So, Tales of the Teen Titans, issue number 44 is the giveaway because you guys joined in on the live stream. Hey, don't miss a Comic Jabroni live stream. You know what I mean, man? You definitely don't want to miss out on this. So, I'm going to end the stream, and that's it. Everybody that said something in this live stream, man, you're going to get thrown in. You're going to get thrown into the giveaway. Haha. So, before I go, let me just say hi to anybody else that showed up. Kristen Rogers says, sweet. MVS, awesome. Second Street, sweet. Hack 79, I came in twice, Jabroni. Then Hack 79, I'm going to put your name in once, though. Repair Tech, dude, that's so cool. Good luck to the folks in the chat. 36 Chambers Tattoo, Jabroni. Sinsara, my dude, did you send those mystery boxes yet? Just wondering. No. Before I go, the boxes are all claimed. They're paid. I boxed them all up. When my daughter gets off the bus now at 3:15, I'm going to record the video of her, my son, and my wife mixing them around. We're going to pick names to see who gets what box. And then tonight or tomorrow, I will get the shipping for them. And hopefully tomorrow I can get there before noon. If not, it's going to be Tuesday, guys, that I will ship these boxes out because Monday is Martin Luther King Day. The post office is going to be closed. So Tuesday at the latest, guys. I promise you, I didn't steal your money, and I'm not going to send you any books. I promise to God, you're going to get these books. Let me move the camera, and you see all them boxes, all those boxes, man. They're all packed up. All of them are packed up. You guys like I know the pole is in the way, but there you go. You see the Comic Jabroni's corner of Comic Doom. You know what I mean, man? So let's move this back over. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, shit, man. Oh, shit. Anyways, guys, hey, thanks for joining me. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. And next week, when I go live on Friday again, I will announce the winner to this giveaway for Tales of the Teen Titans 44. So, I've been Edwin the Comic Jabroni. Take it easy. Have a great day. Peace.